Imagine a world lit only by fire, where the night sky is not a mystery but a sacred map. For medieval astronomers, the heavens are perfect, harmonious, unchanging. Every star is fixed by divine design. Every cosmic sphere turns with purpose. And at the center of all creation stands Earth stable, immovable, chosen. Humanity lives in a universe that feels complete, ordered, and secure. But what if, into this world of certainty, a single manuscript appeared off place, out of time, and filled with ideas powerful enough to break the sky itself? A manuscript whispering something that no medieval mind had dared to imagine. The earth moves. Picture a monk in a dim scriptorium, Brother Adrian, tracing his fingers over pages far too smooth, diagrams far too precise, and concepts far too dangerous. He has never heard the name Nicolaus Copernicus, yet the meaning is unmistakable. Earth is not the center. The heavens do not revolve around us. We are spinning through a vast and dynamic universe. In that moment, Brother Adrian feels the ground shift beneath him literally and spiritually. And as he reveals the manuscript to the scholars of his monastery, the first reaction is not wonder, but fear. To move Earth is to move humanity itself. To change the heavens is to risk unraveling theology, philosophy, and the fragile hierarchy of medieval thought. Astronomy is more than science. It is the architecture of creation. And suddenly, that architecture is cracking. The masters gather in a stone hall to confront the impossible. Some cling fiercely to Aristotle, insisting that a moving earth would shatter the perfection of the cosmos. Others, more daring, argue that if God's universe is deeper and more complex than they once imagined, perhaps that is not a threat, but a revelation. News spreads across abbeys and universities. Astronomers climb tower rooftops with quadrants and astrolabes, searching for proof in the wandering motions of the planets. The old model strains, Mars refuses to behave. Jupiter's path makes more sense in a heliocentric system, yet even Copernicus's circles do not match perfectly. Something is missing, something no medieval scholar has ever considered. And then, a young astronomer named Isabella of Navarre voices the unthinkable. Maybe the heavens are not perfect circles. Maybe they are something else irregular, living in motion. The room falls silent. For the first time, the medieval mind glimpses a universe not built from symmetry, but from truth. Tension mounts. Students argue in cloisters. Astrologers panic. Philosophers ask if humanity still has a central role in creation. The church medieval, cautious, protective looks on with growing unease. A theory like this is too bold to accept, too compelling to ignore. And just as the debate reaches its peak, the sky delivers a sign. A comet appears brighter than any in memory. Its blazing trail cuts straight across the celestial spheres, shattering the ancient idea of perfect, crystalline heavens. The people tremble. The scholars stare. And Isabella whispers what everyone now suspects. The heavens are not walls. they are open. The comet becomes the catalyst no one expected. Suddenly, the impossible feels plausible. The medieval sky is no longer a fixed dome, but a living, changing expanse. The Church convenes to decide the fate of the mysterious manuscript. Instead of condemnation, they issue a careful paradox. Let the Copernican model be studied as a mathematical tool, but not yet accepted as literal truth. A shield for those who fear change, a doorway for those who crave it. The quiet revolution begins. Brother Adrian returns to the Scriptorium where it all started. Outside, the night is vast, unfamiliar, and magnificent. He looks up not at a perfect cosmic machine, but at a universe overflowing with mystery. Earth is no longer the center. Humanity is no longer the axis around which all things turn, but in losing our place at the center, we gain something far greater. A boundless universe, alive with motion, waiting to be understood. And as the stars burn overhead, one question remains: what if the greatest revolutions are not those that move the heavens, but those that move the human mind?